Hello again everybody, and welcome back to another one of my little ranty videos where I talk to myself in a room and film it for your pleasure. Something interesting's come up this week. This is the week where the tragedy happened. The gunman went into the nightclub and shot over 100 people. Like other tragedies of this nature, what happened next was everybody went on to Facebook and other social media and complained about the situation. They're either pro-gunman or anti-gunman, it doesn't really matter. People going online and basically having a whinge. And we're all guilty of doing this. We all do this kind of thing where we complain about a problem and then we give ourselves a nice big pat on the back as if we've actually done something to help resolve this issue. And that's what I want to talk about today, is a concept that I see come up quite often, and it comes up quite often in people that I work with, is this fallacy where complaining feels like doing something. Or promising to do something feels like doing something. And this is an issue I'd like to address. This is an issue I'd like us all to address. It's something that held me back for a long time as well. Saying I would do something or complaining about something that bothered me and then feeling like somehow I'd contributed to the issue. I want to put it to you now as a challenge that complaining about something is absolutely the opposite of contributing to the problem. Or contributing to the solution, I should say. Going on Facebook and writing a post complaining about the situation that's happening in the world or in your life or somewhere else does not count as doing something about it. I did a little post myself, just to be a hypocrite, where I actually said, how great would it be if you had to earn the right to complain? If you had to actually do something about the problem that you're complaining about in order to have the right to complain about it. And I think we should all make an effort to hold each other to account for this. So I've got a brief little challenge for you guys here. I'm going to post a picture, if I can, in the comment section of this video. A little meme. Meme? I don't know how you say it. One of those little pictures with words. I'm going to post one below that you can use to put on people's comments when they're on social media complaining about an issue. And I want you to challenge both yourselves and others to do something about it or shut the fuck up about it. Make it that those are the only two options you have. You're either allowed to complain and do something about the problem, or you must be quiet and do nothing. But you can't do this in-between thing where you complain without doing anything. My flatmate Mike, he pointed something out interesting today. He said he noticed that elderly retired people, you can quite often see them walking down the street picking up trash. They pick up rubbish. And when he first looked at that, he thought that was really strange. You know, maybe they've got nothing better to do or whatever. But what he realized was that they're taking responsibility for a societal problem. They look at a piece of trash and rather than saying somebody should pick that up, they say, I'm somebody, I'll pick it up. And this, I think, could be the solution to every fucking problem that humankind faces. If all of us went from saying somebody should do something to I will do something, and here it is, here's me doing something, most of the problems that we face, most of the tragedies that occur in the world would actually be resolved. I urge you all to look up a thing called bystander effect. Bystander effect. It's a psychological concept where the more people you've got sitting around watching a situation happen, the less likely they are to actually get involved and help in that situation. And we can see this now on a massive scale with social media. People are quite happy to sit back, watch a situation happen, and then complain about it, complain about how it's being managed, complain about how it's being resolved, and yet they don't physically do anything to help that issue. We're all guilty of it. I'm just as guilty as anyone. I'm not pretending I'm better than anyone here. I've done that too. I've sat back and watched. I don't do that anymore. From now on, if there's something that bothers me, I choose two options. Either I'm just going to leave it alone completely, or I'm going to actively get involved in doing something about it. There doesn't seem to be any benefit in the in-between option of complaining about it. So I challenge you to hold yourself to account and to hold others to account. If they are complaining about an issue, if somebody is saying, hey, this is wrong, ask them, hey, what are you going to do about it?